Does size matter in a guy?
Yeah. Is that a problem for you?
Yeah, it actually is. So we're gonna measure your waist. Height matters at 30-inch waist. Okay, your turn.
No way.
31. You can't say size matters.
I think that was just an excuse to go near our body.
Okay. Does height matter in a guy? Oh, here we go. Height matters. 155. Whoa.
Straight up not true because I've never weighed more than 130 in my life.
Scale doesn't freaking lie, man.
Obviously, you have a broken scale, bitch.
Well, you got a broken body.
So you're out tonight, right?
Yeah.
What are your intentions tonight?
Getting trained.
Huh? Getting what?
Trained.
By who? What type of guys?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Would you ever fly out to see a guy you met online?
No. No. Not by myself.
If they're famous.
Maybe if it was like Jack Doherty or Jinxie. Yes.
Jack Doherty?
Or yeah. Or Duke Dennis. It was Duke Dennis. Maybe like Hysonet. Maybe Jinxie. Yeah, I would.
So be real. Do you really think that Duke Dennis, Jack Doherty, Jinx?
Jack Doherty would date me. Absolutely. I'd hope he would.
What gives you that idea?
Being his OnlyFans clan. Yeah.
Do you think that they would go for you though?
Jinxie, yes, Jinxie would date me 100%. I play Rainbow Six Siege. He's looked at my picture.
So what would you have to offer him?
Oh, nothing. I'm done. I'd offer him all the love I can give him, which is a lot. If you look at Clicks' stream, he has a picture of me up on his Instagram. Well, Clicks and Jinxie, reach out to us.
This is how my older brother reacted when he found out that my mom had gotten with his best friend. For context, at the time my mom was 36 or 37. My brother was 18 years old and his best friend was 23. So my two older brothers were at my mom's house with their girlfriends. They were all hanging out, drinking, and they were about to go out. And when they were all about to leave, my brother asked my mom, "Hey mom, what are you doing? We're leaving." And my mom was like, "Actually, I'm gonna stay and cut Kenny, aka his best friend's hair." And my brother looked at both of them in that moment and he knew that they had gotten together. Naturally, he was pissed. Brother took the keys to my mom's car. The car was sitting in her driveway. He had been drinking a little bit and he literally backed the car up, drove it really, really fast down the street and purposefully crashed it into a pole. Obviously, he ended up totaling my mom's car, and our mom obviously wasn't very happy. After that, they didn't really get along for a minute, which I totally understand. Eventually, he had no choice but to get over it. Once he saw how happy my dad made my mom, he accepted it, and then they were able to move on. Mind you, this was in the 80s, and I wasn't even a thought. My brother's best friend is my dad.
What's your age?
25.
26.
How long you been together?
A year and some change.
If he gave you a guilt-free pass to have fun with anybody in the world, would you take it?
Yes.
Who would you use it with?
Barbara Palvin. Dylan Sprouse's wife?
So you'd go the girl route, not a guy?
Yeah, no, she's so hot. Barbara Palvin. I love you, Barbara.
What would you do with her?
Anything she wanted to do.
Now, if she gave you a guilt-free pass, would you take it?
Absolutely not.
Aww.
Absolutely not.
Why not?
It's guilt-free, but I love her. I love her everything. All in my heart.
It's not cheating if she does it with a girl.
No, it's not.
So you don't feel any type of way about her answer, you're cool with it, it's fine, it's normal. We're human.
It's a girl, whatever. She's mine. Nobody's ever gonna change that.
What's your age?
19.
Are you single?
I am.
What do you look for in a man?
Big biceps. They gotta be bigger than me.
You don't think that's a little materialistic?
Yes, it is. But I don't care. They gotta be bigger than me.
So why wouldn't you date a guy who is like your height or a little bit taller or the same size?
I don't like to feel that I'm bigger than a man.
Have you ever had like guys your height try and hit on you?
Yeah, I have. It just doesn't go anywhere. Thanks, but no thanks.
So when a man wants to get your number, how do you let him down easy?
It depends on what they say. I'll normally be like, I have a boyfriend. A lot of times that's my excuse is I have a boyfriend.
So how tall would you want your man to be?
So I'm only 5'3", so at least 5'10", 5'11", plus.
What kind of lifestyle should he be able to give you?
What I have now, so definitely at least 100K plus.
$100,000. That's how much you're making at 19?
Oh, no, I'm not making that, but he should be making that eventually.
Let's say I was your man. Would you still go out and dress like this on a girls' night or by yourself?
No.
Yes. Yes and no. It depends. If I know my man is not comfortable with it, then I'm not gonna do it. But if he doesn't really care, then I'm gonna wear what I want to wear, because this is what comes with being with a pretty girl.
You don't think that's saying, hey, I'm still on the market to other men, though?
What I wear should not have anything to do with how a man feels. If I am in a relationship, then I'm in a relationship. I'm not gonna talk back to
Randos.
a random.
It shouldn't, but do you think you're gonna get quality men coming at you dressed like that? Or would they be going more for like how your friend is dressed?
I don't know. I mean, I guess, yeah.
Would you want your mama dressing like that?
My mom knows not to play with me. Do not be walking outside the house with shorts that go low, higher than your fingertips.
But it's cool because you're a young girl.
Yeah.
Fuck no. Listen, bro, when it comes to some of these girls, bro, y'all gotta understand, bro, a lot of them girls can't afford their own bills. And what fucking reason? Why do you have $5,000 in bills? $60,000 in bills a fucking year. And they want a man to scoop in and take on that burden or help them with that burden. Fuck no. It looks like someone needs a financial advisor, because why the fuck are you spending 60 bands in bills a year? And you're asking for help. Listen, a lot of women only look for men to help them because they can't afford their own bills, bro, and it's hilarious. And this is what it looks like when you're trying to compete with the Joneses. Like, bro, y'all have to learn. You might have to give your car up. She probably drive like a Benz or a BMW, bro. I would not be surprised. With a luxury apartment, trying to keep up with the Joneses and look cool. Stick to what y'all can afford, because 60 bands in bills a year is fucking insane.
Why we don't go 50-50 in our relationship. I don't believe in 50-50 in my relationship when it comes to finances, but I do believe in 50-50 when it comes to other things like domestic labor and
the domestic labor. Oh yeah, this brother's getting scammed. He cooked.
And emotional things and, you know, all that stuff. A big reason for that is just, to me and my relationship, I want a man to provide for me. I don't need a man, never needed a man, don't get it twisted, but I want and deserve a man to provide.
Blink twice if you need help, bro. Listen, this 2024, this is modern day slavery for men, bro. Don't fall for this trap, bro. Dude is only 23. She got him going early. She got him going early, and he don't even got kids, bro. Oh man, all his money, he said, all my money goes to the bills. She said this to your face.
I don't need a man, never needed a man, don't get it twisted, but I want and deserve a man to provide for me.
Bro, he hates her, bro. He hates her. You wanna know how I know he's getting finessed, bro? Bro, he's getting finessed, and this is how. Bro, they don't have kids, they're not married, he's paying all the bills anyway, she's also working, and he's the only one paying bills. Make it make sense, and then she gets to do whatever with her money. Make it make sense. And then he's on his TikTok doing a series of what my girlfriend paid for lunch for me today. What did she pay for lunch for me? Right? It was leftover Chipotle from the night prior. My nigga, bro, he's about to be 23. And he's providing for another woman around his age, and they don't have kids, and they're not married. Brother, you're getting finessed. She just told you that she don't need you in your face. To your face, I don't need you, but I want and deserve a man to pay all my bills and do all this for me. Meanwhile, you still gotta come home and do all the domestic labor too. This is why the Salt Guy area exists, bro. To save guys like you, bro, you know you're stressing, you know you're overworking, you're tired of it, you need some help, bro. Get some help or find a woman that will help you. What I got from this video is this. You gotta pay all my bills as my man, and I get to stack all mine. Even if I don't have your kids, you will not be. Bro, I'm gonna ask you one question. What are you providing for? That's a grown woman that doesn't even have your kids, bro. She don't even got your seed. You'll provide. You get a scam, bro. It's over. You're getting finessed. Modern day fuckism.
What happened to men pursuing girls? When was the pivotal moment that a man chose to not go after a girl anymore or put in any effort? It seems like guys can just put the bare minimum and not even really put in effort anymore. They don't really care to. Or they're like, why don't girls just go and make the first move and make the effort? When did it become a thing? Now it's like role reversal where they expect girls to be making the first moves, yearning for a guy and chasing him. That is, I feel like, the downfall of why it's so hard to meet someone, because men don't put in effort anymore or don't care to put in effort. And a relationship won't work unless the guy likes the girl just a tiny little bit more. He has to like her just the tiniest bit more for it to work in the long haul. So it would make sense if a guy really wanted to get to know you, that he would go leaps and bounds to get to know you. And when did that shift? Because back in my mom's era, if a guy wanted to take you out on a date, he had to go up to you, he had to get your number, he had to go through lengths to try to talk to you, even if you weren't interested at first. How my parents met They met at a bar, and my dad asked for my mom to dance, and my mom was like, get out of here. She wanted nothing to do with him. If he had just left and listened to her, they would have never gotten married. They would have never had kids. But he was persistent. He wanted to take her out on a date so badly. He was like, what do I have to do to take you out on a date? She was working late their first date, so he went to her work, picked her up, prepped a dinner, took her to a park, just planned the whole thing.
Because if a man persisted like that in today's dating world, he would at the very least be called a creep. And at the worst, he'd be going to jail. That is the reality that a lot of men face. So that in combination with the fact that women are not really reciprocating effort and they're not treating men very well right now, there is a large group of men that are saying that it's just not worth it. And they would say that women have asked for it. They have asked men to leave them alone. So guess what, ladies? They're leaving you alone.